Hello Pokemon trainers, welcome back to another video. We've got actually some super exciting news from today's update from Pokemon Go. As you know, the past few months we have been in the season of celebration. So info is out for the next upcoming season, so let's get going. So as you know, we've been in the season of celebration, and starting on March 1st at 8 a.m. local time, we will be switching to the season of legends. Okay, so obviously right from the start, this sounds like legends, legendaries. Yeah, we're gonna get new legendaries. So from legendary Pokemon to legendary trainers, this season is going to celebrate legends in Pokemon Go. Now this season's gonna run from March 1st at 8 a.m. through June 1st at 10 a.m. local time. And just as to be expected from the name of this season, we can look forward to seeing legendary Pokemon making their debut in the game. Now the first ones to be announced are 3 super awesome Pokemon. This is the trio of Pokemon, commonly referred to as the forces of nature. So these Pokemon have 2 different forms. The incarnate forms of these Pokemon, which were released about a year ago now in the game. We will now be getting their Therian form. So these 3 Pokemon are of course Tornadus, Thundurus, and Landorus. They're really just 3 beautiful Pokemon, of course, forces of nature. They are based around the Earth. So now this blog update says to stay tuned for more details on these. But it also states that there might be some other legendary Pokemon making their debut in the game. So who's stoked for that? Let me know in the comments. Are you ready to grind new legendaries? Hopefully no more 3-month streaks of Kyurem. Not another surprise appearance of Lugia. Anyway, we're also going to be seeing new Mega Pokemon coming to raids. And of course, go ahead and make your guesses in the comment. My guess is that Kangaskhan is going to be one of those Pokemon because we just had the Kanto tour. And in addition, Kangaskhan's coming back to raids in its respective region. So my hunch is that Mega Kangaskhan is going to be one of these. Now, outside of these legendaries, as you know, the season in Pokemon Go now represents the type of Pokemon that you're going to be seeing throughout the season. So this essentially, at least for the Northern Hemisphere where I am, is spring. And in the Southern Hemisphere, it's going to be fall or autumn. So now in this blog, it specifically states that different kinds of Pokemon will be spawning in different areas in the wild. Now I remember reading about this when they first announced these seasonal changes, but I can't remember if this had been implemented or not yet. So this could perhaps be new, even though I think it's always been pretty common in the game. Water Pokemon are near water, grass Pokemon in grass, etc., etc. So here we get, for example, you might find Mantine or Frillish near the water. You might see a Voltorb or a Glameow in the city. In grassy or forested areas, you might see Hoppip floating along. So those and more are supposedly coming to the game for this seasonal event. Frillish is cool because up until now I think that was only available via Go Battle League. Okay, so let's quickly go over Hemisphere exclusive Pokemon. So it looks like the seasonal Pokemon are going to be greatly expanded from what they were last year. So in the Northern Hemisphere, we're going to be seeing Pokemon like Tangela, Combee, Croagunk, Ducklet, and many more in the wild. And then we'll be seeing our Sinnoh region starters, Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup, Spring form Deerling, and if you're extremely lucky, you might see Scyther, Dratini, or Cottony in the wild. Okay? And then down in the Southern Hemisphere, expect to see Pokemon like Mankey, Yanma, Weasel, Woobat, and many more, along with Unova region starters, Snivy, Tepig, and Oshawott. And if you're extremely lucky, you might encounter a Pineco, a Bagon, or Ferroseed. And then of course, you will have Autumn form Deerling. This to me says we know that we missed some specific regional starters from Community Days and we skipped right over to Fletchling, which is coming in March. So this kind of suggests to me that maybe in April, May, or June, maybe we'll see some of those other starters that we haven't gotten Community Days for yet. We're also going to be seeing new Pokemon hatching from eggs. So Trico, Torchic, Mudkip, Badoo, and more from 2K eggs, Drowsy, Azurill, Munna from 5K eggs, and Intrepid, not extremely lucky, Intrepid trainers might find an Incada, a Lomamola, and more in 10-kilometer eggs. Stay tuned for more details. March updates coming soon. And then of course we'll be getting season exclusive special research. At the very start of this new seasonal update, trainers will all get access to Season of Legends special research. And this is where you're going to get to work with Professor Willow to learn all about these new Pokemon coming to the game, the Therian form Tornadus, Thundurus, and Landorus. And completing that special research will reward you with candy for those 3 Pokemon. So that is going to save you some raid passes. There's also going to be new bonuses and items throughout this season of Legends, including increased XP rewards for 5-star raids, and free remote raid passes happening at different times throughout the season. So more details will be forthcoming about when you can expect those free remote raid passes in the shop. So throughout this season, you're gonna have tons of opportunities to become a little bit more legendary in Pokemon Go, including the March Community Day, which you know by now is Fletchling. I'll also put a link down in the description and up at the top for information on that comm day. Alright, so that is going to do it for the next season event. Let me know if you're excited for these new legendary Pokemon. If this is your first time on the channel and you enjoy Pokemon Go updates and other games like Animal Crossing, Pokemon Sword and Shield, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this video, let me know with a like or a comment. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video, which is probably going to be our full March updates video. Alright, have a good day.